Always wanted to make focaccia bread with the big bubbles in it. I can show you exactly how in this short video. First, you've got to make a biga. This is a simple flour mix that sits for 24 hours, simples. Then we make the focaccia. You add the flour and the biga that we made previously. And then we add some yeast, water, and just mix it roughly, just like that. And then cover for an hour. Then we're going to be coating our fingers in water. You want to loosen the dough with your wet hands and then add the salt, and you need to mix it using your hands, just like this. So our hands are a mixer. And then you add the oil, and then once again mixing it up. It's actually quite fun to watch it blend together. And then you should really clean the sides of your bowl. And then just cover for another hour. And then what we want to do is, as you can see, it's grown a bit. We want to fold the dough. So just literally stretching it and folding it over like this. You only need to do it a couple of times. And then you'll just cover it again for another hour. And it's risen even more. And then we need to get it out. So we want wet hands. We need to grab it and then plonk it in the aligned tin, a nice big rectangle tin. And then we're just going to gently push the dough with oiled fingers. And then we need to cover it, only for 15 minutes this time. And then we're going to add some more oil. And as you can see, the bubbles are starting to rise now. So the idea is to just keep covering for 15 and then adding a bit more oil. And eventually the edges will all be filled. And once the bubbles are big and the edges are filled and you get that lovely wobble, it's ready to bake. And then you want to top it with rosemary or whatever you want, actually. I put oil, rosemary, salt. And then when you bake it, it should be nice and light and crisp. And then it's magical. Absolutely delicious, ready to eat. I made some sandwiches with my one, and it was, you can put any filling you want in it, but it was so delicious, so filling. And if you'd like me to send you the recipe as well, I can. I hope you enjoyed, and the recipe is actually below.